Hello, this is your daily for Friday, April 2nd, 2020. First, I'm going to do air signs. I want to work with the elements first. With the elements, it's easier uh, to kind of put a sum of what's going on with each element. I'm going to start with air. Air signs. Today is I feel all of your energies. A lot of air signs, Gemini, Libras, Aquarius. You're feeling a lot of anxiety. You shouldn't say you're feeling quite anxious. Sorry, anxiety. I do feel the restlessness to some degree. Some of you, I'm going to stick more with the Aquarius and Geminis. You seem to be able to handle it a little bit better than the Libras do. Libras tend to panic a little bit more, worrying too far ahead, so to speak. I speak to you as a Libra. Um, but air signs in general, the worry, the fear, is really controlled by you, meaning that taking the proper precautions, washing your hands, staying hydrated, getting your rest, so that your immune system can stay up where it needs to be, will give you a 90% protection right there. When I'm speaking for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, today also feels like a lot of you may be tolerating or idealizing, but more tolerating certain situations, circumstances, a little bit more than you want to. I feel like a lot of you are determined to reach a certain goal. You're determined to allow things to work themselves into place, which is good, because you're not trying to change them. You're trying more so to just go with the flow, which is good. It's good to try to create a balance. A lot of you are running a little bit short on patience. This could be strong for Geminis. But I do feel like things tend to get on your nerves a little bit more right now. I feel like you're a little bit standoffish, maybe. You just kind of need a break by yourself. It is recommended for air signs to try to get out into the open, away from others though, but to just take yourself for a walk. Clear your mind. If you can get near water, good. If you can't, try to do some meditations with the ocean wave sounds, which will help you a lot, especially with your anxiety. Some air signs, do not do not over medicate for anything. It feels like a lot of air signs are tempted, definitely tempted to bring something to, or bring something towards you that you know in fact isn't good for you. So I want you, air signs, to re-examine, take a second look, try not to make quick, hasty decisions, okay? It's important, air signs, to allow yourself to have the room, have the opportunity to be sure of your decision. I do still see, even though I said it, I do still see there'll be some, my knee's giving me trouble. I do still see that there'll be some people trying to rush something through, rushing something, making something happen quick. Now listen, you know that nothing is supposed to happen that way. I feel like some of you are trying to go from A to L faster than it should take. Like you're skipping. You're going from A to D to G to... You got to slow down. Allow something to take its natural place. Allow something to unfold the way it's supposed to. Allow mistakes to come in between. It's okay. There's definitely going to be opportunity for air signs to meet challenges, overcome obstacles, and move forward. Today is a day of learning for a lot of air signs. It's also a day where you may feel a little bit conflicted about certain things. But your end result, air signs, is going to be more of joy and happiness, contentment. So no matter which way something falls, which way the outcome is, I do feel like you're going to be able to deal with it, work with it, get accustomed to it. For some of you, air signs, the color red is going to be very dominant for you today. Whether you're wearing red, whether you're driving something red, whether you are out picking out something and it's red, but red feels very strong for air signs. Red also speaks about love. It also speaks about losing your patience a little bit. But red also talks to me about meeting challenges, facing your fears. So, air signs, you're doing pretty good for today. Next up, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. So, fire signs, for some of you, it's kind of like you're staying very active. I see fire signs moving around a lot. I see either traveling back and forth or physical movement yourself without the vehicle. I also feel like for some fire signs, there's a lot of telephone communication, so somebody's talking a lot on the phone. I also feel like fire signs, something gets you really excited or happy today. Something is just making you feel okay. Either you're getting a lot of support from friends and family, fire signs, or you just woke up on the right side of the bed. Today, fire signs, it feels like you're wanting to take on some challenges, or you're wanting to you're wanting to face things head on today. I like that because fire signs, you're wanting to just get in and get it done. So if you have things on the list, or if you know you have certain things that need to get done today, or you want to get things done today, it's going to happen boom, 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 like 1, 2, 3, and you'll be done. I also feel like you're going to have some extra free time on your hands this evening. That free time, I feel like, is going to be used catching up with somebody you haven't talked to in a little while, somebody you may have thought about. Some of you may be reaching out to friends from school on Facebook or whatever, one of those social sites. Feels like some of you may be getting an offer or an invitation from someone who you find to be very attractive. I also feel like somebody's talking about going to a birthday party or celebrating somebody's birthday, or you know of somebody's birthday, or something's coming up about a birthday. Some of you, too, may be fire signs dealing with something to do with plumbing. Contractors, plumbing, leaks, faucets, toilets, whatever it is. But I feel like something with plumbing is coming up today. For some of you fire signs, you have a very unique style about you individually. Fire signs are definitely sparkling with their eyes today. So fire signs, when people look at you, if I were to meet a fire sign today, I would in fact know they were a fire sign by that glow, by that intrigueness that you have, by that stimulating look. There's something about you today, fire signs, that is irresistible. For some of you fire signs, you are going to talk to a past partner, or you are going to communicate one way or the other, either talking, texting, emailing, whatever. But I do feel like there's going to be some communication. For some of you, you're just going to be joking around, flirting with somebody. For some of you, it's going to be a serious conversation, talking about things that you want to do, places you want to go. For some of you, you may be reaching out for a friend to talk to their partner to see, what's going on, or to see what needs to be done. But I definitely feel like, fire signs, that you're going to allow yourself to finally enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the people you're around. Some of you fire signs are doing an awful lot of cooking. I don't know who that is, but I can smell it from here. I don't know if you're baking or if you're actually cooking, but something sure smells good. I'm not sure if it's a sweet smell or if it's a sauce, kind of like an Italian smell. I don't know, but it smells good. Okay. For some of you fire signs, you might be talking about airplanes or going somewhere or something to do with an airplane ride or tickets or refunds, something about airplane. So I don't know who that's for, but there's something about traveling with an airplane. Fire signs today, too, something about going out your back door, looking out your back door is something you wanted to see. Maybe you heard a noise. Maybe something shocked you. Maybe something was stunned you. So you look out your back door. A lot of fire signs today are also rearranging cabinets in the kitchen. Whether you're cleaning, wiping them out, putting stuff back in, running all the dishes through the dishwasher, and then putting them back in the cabinets, I don't know. But that's what it feels like to me. All right, fire signs, enjoy your day. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So water signs, for today, it feels like some of you may have had to go to work. Some of you could be home. But I do feel like the ones who are at work, I feel like you are trying to keep your social distance from people. But at the same time, for some of you, you're just kind of worry-free. You're not really worrying about everything. You're just kind of taking the day as it comes. For some of you, you're looking around and you see that people are seeming normal, not acting sick or whatever. So you're not fearing anything at this moment. I also feel like some fire signs are wanting to take a step forward. Water signs, sorry. Water signs are wanting to take a step forward. I feel like with water signs, you're willing to step up, you're willing to volunteer, you're willing to help out, you're willing to give in. There definitely could be a lot of different things that are adding up to you or adding up for you, but I feel like you're going to finally realize that there could be an opportunity where you're going to take on a new job, a new title, a new description, and I feel like you're going to handle it well. I think your boss is going to be very happy with this decision about you taking it, because I think they feel that you are definitely the person for the job, that you can do this. Where relationships come for water signs, some of you may be in a tug of war, kind of, I'm the boss, you're the boss, I'm the boss, you're the boss, or I'm the boss, they're the boss. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's quite bossy, adamant, strong like the emperor, maybe stubborn. Some of you may also be dealing with somebody who can't make up their mind. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there is opportunities for you to get something going with a relationship. Some of you, water signs, who are dating other signs, I feel that you're not sure where to go. You're not sure whether to go back to a partner. You're not sure whether to try to make something work. You're not sure whether this would be a good investment for you. You're just hesitant on what, you should be doing. So, water signs, take your time. Have communication with this person. Feel them out. See what their angles or desires are and make sure that yours matches with it. For the single water signs, family and friends right now is pretty much your best bet. I don't feel like, because of the circumstances around with the health scare, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of opportunity. A few of you will meet somebody during this crisis. Few of you will meet somebody who you will support one another, and it will end up becoming more than friends. It will become a very soundproof, bulletproof kind of relationship. So it will work out. Those of you who do meet somebody within the next 2 weeks, will work out. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos, all the earth signs, today is a gradual approach, a calm approach. Today you're taking things in stride. Today you're not getting overwhelmed. Today you're controlling your emotions and your moods. For some of you, you may have had a tough couple of days, the last few days, where you felt overwhelmed or where you felt like you didn't know what to do about certain situations or circumstances. But I do feel like now things are starting to change. Now things are going to start to get better. I do feel like now there is going to be a way for you to breathe and relax. For some of you earth signs, today is going to present to you people who you might feel like, don't say this to them, but it feels like you're going to feel like, what is the matter with them? Are they stupid? Don't they get it? Like, you're going to look at people like, why are they doing that? What are they doing that for? And it seems like you're looking at people who are in a crowd around a whole bunch of people that they shouldn't be doing that with. It feels like you're just panicking about that, and you're like, I don't understand. Do they not watch the news? Are they just trying to self-sabotage themselves and make themselves ill? Some of you are looking at somebody, I don't know whether you're driving by and you see a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of kids, whatever, hanging out, but whatever it is, it's taking you back. It's making you look twice, like, what? It also feels like, earth signs, that some of you may be wanting to cook out on the grill. Just saying. Some of you decided to just try to have the best time that you can under the circumstances, under the pressure. I also feel like, earth signs, there's something coming in the mail that you're going to have to deal with, and you're going to have trouble trying to communicate with somebody to fix something or handle something because of the fact that not many people working in the offices right now. So they may have you on hold for a long period of time, or you may have to leave a message and wait for them to get back to you. It may take a week to 10 days to hear from anyone. For some of you, it might be a problem with your smoke alarm going off or not working properly. Please make sure all of you have checked your smoke alarms. That's for every sign, every element. Make sure your smoke alarms, your carbon monoxide detectors are all working properly. I also feel like earth signs may have to use caution when cooking on your stove. Don't walk away from something on your stove. Shut it off if you must leave the room. Again, this is a warning. Do not leave things on your stove when you have to walk away. Do not leave pans or things that are cooking near the front of the stove if you have small children that can reach up to the stove and pull something down and get burned. Okay? Do not give the opportunity for an accident to occur. All right? So that is the warning there. Today in general, for all signs, all elements, we talk about negotiating. Kind of like swapping. I'll give you some of this if you give me some of that. I'll be nice to you if you're nice to me. Some of you may feel quite trapped today. Some of you may be feeling as if there's no end to this worry. Some of you may be overextending yourself to help other people. Please take care of yourself first and foremost. Please allow. It's okay to help somebody, but please allow someone to do the work themselves. You can give them the tools. You can initiate things. You can excite them about doing something. Encourage them. But please let them do the work. If you're home with small children, please look and try to find little DIY projects to do with them. Try to do things that's going to help them to learn or to read. If you're giving them their snacks, give them cookies, make them count them. Play the game. Okay, there's 3 cookies. I ate one. Now how many's left? 2. So Do different things to make it fun for them, but learning all the time. Stimulate their minds. Don't forget to read them books before they go to bed. And most importantly, tell every single person that you know and care about that you love them. Make sure each day you put in as much effort to show kindness and love, even to people who don't always show it to you. Take the time to do that so that you'll never have a regret. You'll know that you always, no matter what mood you were in, no matter what you were going through, you always took the time to let somebody else know, hey, you know what, I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you. And I just want you to know that I'm grateful that you're in my life and I love you. So that's my message to all of you. I'm praying for you. I love you all very much. And I know that you all will be able to get through this. I know that you all will be able to follow all the protocols, the washing your hands, the keeping your distance from people, okay, wiping down doorknobs and handles all the time. But most of all, take care of you. Take care of you. Get your rest. Stay hydrated. Take your vitamins if you have them. Drink your orange juice with the pulp. The pulp is where all the vitamins and all that strong stuff comes in. So you can keep your immune system strong. Sending out love to all of you from H&G. Message here for those who have purchased a mini read from me. I will see you today. We will get them done. If you are interested in a mini read, it is $100 US through PayPal. Put your question that you want answered through the mini read in your payment. There's a note section there. Very simple to do. All right? It must be done through goods and services, never friends and family. Goods and services only. All right? With that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you all soon.